Hi guys, it's super late right now, so instead of like filming a vlog, I'm just gonna do my speech for you that I wrote, that I'm gonna be performing tomorrow in a speech contest, and I'm super tired, so I'm gonna do it quickly, and I'm sorry, bad video, I know, meow. So the topic for this speech is, why is my voice important? Imagine a world where one's voice is unheard, where opinions aren't valued and bullying and harassment occurs, and all you can do is stand by, watching helplessly. Imagine a world where changes can't be made and there's no such thing as making a difference in a hate-consumed society. This world does not exist because of the voices of few that stand strong against the intolerance of many. The world is clay, and our voices shape it to our liking. As Albus Dumbledore states, indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. When one does not care enough to speak up and ignores a person in need, they can often be blamed just as much as a criminal for a crime that they didn't even commit. This is because everyone has a voice, and most people forget that they have the right to use it. There is such a thing as the bystander effect. Now, the bystander effect is when you have a large group of people all expecting another person within that group to report a crime or help somebody in need, and nothing happens because they all just expect somebody else within the group to help out. One's voice can be the very difference between life and death. Now, as I said earlier, the world is clay and our voices shape it to our liking. To clarify, no, the world isn't literally clay, and this isn't art class. To be frank, the world and society in general is pretty messed up. The people in charge that are making decisions right now, such as the Congress and President Barack Obama, aren't going to be there forever. Soon enough, the young will be the old, and they'll have to help run this country. By telling these young people that their voices don't matter, telling them that their voices aren't important, you're saying that the future doesn't matter, and that the future is not important. But the future does matter. And instead of regressing, it's time that we start making some progress and encourage young adults to stand up for what they believe in and use their voices daily with no shame, because when the time comes, it's going to be our voices that make a difference in this world, and it's going to be our voices that create peace. Speaking of peace, it's about time that we start making it. Bullying is extremely common within the public school systems, and I'm sure we can all agree that bullying is not very good. According to DoSomething.org, 3.2 million students are bullied each year. Bullying needs to stop. One of the greatest ways to stop it is to speak up. Many teenagers are too afraid to speak up about bullying. They're afraid to be the victim next time. This should not be a fear. One should not worry about being victimized for being a hero. The bullied youths in society must stand up for themselves and use their voices to acknowledge that the bullies are no longer in power, that they can defend themselves. But to do so, we all must do our part and recognize the victims of bullying and help them through such difficult times by being by their side every step of the way. The world is clay, and our voices will shape it. And our love and compassion will kindle the fire that will harden this imperfect earth. Because of our voices, society will change and become more tolerant, but only over time. And to make these changes, we must be persistent, caring, and most importantly, we must use our voices to instill tolerance and knowledge into future generations and create a less ignorant society. Our voices are strong, and we must let others hear them, because if we don't, then who will care?